Okay, Psalm 5 verse 11. But let all who take refuge in you be glad. Let them ever sing for joy. Spread your protection over them, that those who love your name may rejoice in you. What a great scripture.
Yeah.
Well, what do we think?
In the Message translation, it also says, but you'll welcome us with open arms when we run for cover to you. I love that. That's the God that we're praising, a God that we can run to him, whatever you're going through, whatever's happening, and he will cover you.
Yeah.
It's a God of protection, a God who loves us, and that is something too. And then it says, then let the party last all night. That's a praise that we can have. You know, sometimes people think Christianity is boring, but we can praise all night our awesome God. So yeah, I love that.
Yeah, on that, I just loved where it says that he'll spread his protection over us. And I don't know, that just reminded me so often in the Psalms, it talks about God's almost putting his wings over us or his feathers over us. There's that picture of almost like a mother bird that would come over and protect those chicks that are completely dependent on him. But in that safety and in that protection, and in their dependence on him, there's nothing that they need to worry about. They, in the midst of trouble, that protection gives them a place where they can rejoice and not have to worry about what's going on outside of that, because God's arms protect us. His wings completely protect us from whatever's surrounding us.
Absolutely.
Awesome. But yeah, just thinking about the fact that God is our protector. He is our security. He is our refuge, and we don't need to be strong in ourselves or, you know, put our trust in other things or man or money. But our trust and our strength is in God. And I love that as we put our trust in him, as we live in this embrace, in that place of intimacy, it says here we can be full of this supernatural joy. No matter what's going on around us, we're in his embrace. We're in that protection, and knowing that we're completely protected and. Just so safe in his embrace. I love that.
Because we do live in a society where, you know, people go through all sorts of things where they don't feel safe. And then you look to other things for safety. You look for people who then might let you down, or you try and control your life because, you know, I've felt unsafe in the past, so let me keep people out or keep people at a distance. And that's... God is saying here, hey, don't do any of that. Let me spread myself over you to protect you. And I don't know if you girls have found it, you know, at different times when you felt that way. But then to call upon God and feel his presence and feel his love just, you know, wash over you. And then you're like, oh, it's okay. I feel fine now.
And to me it was a picture of a kind of like the prodigal son and the father. It's like he went out, tried to find, you know, do his own thing, find his refuge and whatever, but when he came home, dad welcomed him in. You know, there was not a select, he welcomed him, found refuge in his dad's house, and the result was a party that he's involved in, you know. And so it's that thing, when we look to God, when we get our refuge in him, that's when the you know, everything flows from there.
Absolutely.
And I totally agree as well. You know, Pastor Sam, when you were reading this scripture just then, I really felt that this scripture is really for a solo parent or a solo mom. If you're one of those, you know, where you are going through the tough times where it seems like you feel so unsafe, you know, there's not this man that's there to protect you or, you know, look over your finances and your kids and all of that, but he can be the one for you. Jesus is the lover of our soul. He can work all of it, just like how he did for the woman at the well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can be that for you. So I think, that's him for you.
Yay, that's so good. Oh, tears. That's exactly what we want this to be. We want people to be encouraged. So we think you're amazing. Hear it again. And to rejoice over God. Let him be your protector. Let him fill your heart with joy. He's got incredible plans for your life. And so be blessed.